steam. And me give it the steam, make you balance and grip on.
Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there.
Hey yo fam, Vadym Oleynik is here. I'm proudly can say that I'm back on YouTube, and we will be posting and uploading a lot of educational content for the world calisthenics community. And I want to say sorry, because I was out of everything and I stay in silence for more than 5 or 6 years. Some serious things was happening and I was not able to continue with my YouTube journey and actually with all my social medias. But from now on, I will be here. I will be supporting the world calisthenics community. I will upload as much as I can, and I will give you the most understandable content to improve yourself in calisthenics, in bodyweight and weighted exercises. Today we will go through a lot of different levels to pull like a god. I will teach you how to grow up in your pull-ups from beginner level to the high advanced level that you'll be able to call yourself I am a god of pull-ups. Let's go. So fam, we will start from the regular pull-ups because it's the main base exercises in actually calisthenics and actually in all the different sport disciplines. Pull-ups, it was always the base. So I will show you the right way of regular pull-ups. You have to grab the bar a bit wider than the line of your shoulder. How you should check your line of your shoulders, from the beginning of your elbows till the end of your fingers. This is the line of your shoulders, and you have to grab the bar a bit wider. Okay, so it's like a regular grip. Always close your fingers so you have like a great dead hang grip, so you'll be able to hang on the bar for longer sets and reps. Okay, it's very important. Also, when you're grabbing the bar, you have to check your toes in the front of you, so it means that you got a straight line. Also, another thing, you have to open your elbows but without bringing your chest in the front. So try to bring your chest in opposite way inside and open your elbows outside. So while you're pulling, okay, you can lift your hands all the way up and bring your elbows in the front of you. You're not gonna feel your back behind your scapula muscles. If you bring your hands all the way up and you open your elbows outside, you're gonna feel your scapula. It's very important. And also try to be relaxed from your neck to your toes. Focus only on your hands and on your scapula muscles. Okay, let's go for some pull-ups. You grab the bar, you're completely relaxed, you checked all the forms, and you're pulling. So guys, this was let's say the first level of regular pull-ups. Yeah, you were seeing the right technique of how to perform the regular pull-ups, and right now we will jump up to the next level. Okay, so you have to grab the bar and try to pull to your chest, but without bringing your chest all the way up. It's about how high you can pull. So from the pull-ups, chest to bar, you're gonna bring your explosive power to the next levels, like the pull-ups with the knees, with the L-sit, high L-sit pull-ups, high pull-ups, high L-sit pull-ups. Okay, everything is begin from the scratch. So you grab the bar, and the same way you have to pull yourself all the way to the chest. Chest down, chest down, chest down, chest down, chest. So guys, the second level, it's pull-ups chest to bar, strict ones. Okay, afterwards we can move to the bended knees pull-ups with the two variations, okay? A regular one and chest to bar. On the third level, pull-ups with the bended knees, it's very important that you keep your knees at the same position without making the moves. Okay, you have to keep them strict, so you know that you're keeping them strict without any moves, and you're focusing on your pulling strengths. Okay, we don't need to keep our focus on our legs, they work separately. Okay, so once again, when we're moving and increasing the levels of pull-ups, it's very important for you to understand that you have to complete each level with the right technique and the right form. So the technique that I was explaining you at the level 1 of the regular pull-ups, this is the form you have to keep for the next ones that I will show you. So how it looks: you grab the bar in the same way, you bend your knees, you keep your elbows outside, chin going over the bar, and you're not making any moves from your lower body. You grab the bar, you bend your knees, and you start pulling. The next level, after you perform bended knee regular pull-ups, we are going to the bended knee chest to bar. Okay, the same technique, the same way, but we have to pull higher. Let's go. You bend your knees and pull to the chest. Right now the things start getting much more interesting, and you know why? Because we have to lift our heavy legs to the L-sit position and to keep them over there while we're gonna perform the pull-ups. And it's kind of hard, you know, kind of hard. So there is few very important things, fam, like how to bring your legs into the L-sit in the right way, because a lot of when we will get to the high pull-ups, you will see that actually I think you've seen that the legs of a lot of people, most of the athletes who is trying to perform high L-sit pull-ups, the legs are swinging, or no, the legs are moving and the body is swinging further from the bar. Why it's happening? Because they are putting their legs not in the right position, not in the right way. So there is a small secret I'm gonna open you right now. You have to grab the bar, and this is the way how you should put your legs into the L-sit, because we need to make a small centimeter away from the bar. So you bend your knees, and when you're trying to strict your legs to the L-sit position, you make a small movement backward, so you're far from the bar. Okay, so this is the way how we will put our legs into the L-sit position, and then we will start from the regular pull-ups, then chest to bar pull-ups with L-sit, and then we're gonna move to something a bit higher than the chest to the bar. Let's go. So fam, the right form of performing the L-sit regular pull-ups, this is the main important thing, how you put your legs into the L-sit, but you already know how to do it. So the next step, as we are like away from the bar, we have to pull all the way up, but the elbows itself, they gonna close up just a little bit, so you understand, okay, what's going on. So I'm not like that, you know that I'm not doing a wrong shit, you know. So you grab the bar, you put your legs into the L-sit position, and we start pulling. Chin to bar, legs are not moving. It's very important. Make everything super clean. This is the main priority in calisthenics. The moves must be super beautiful and super clean. We are moving to the next one. Okay, family. So the next one, it's about L-sit pull-ups, but to the chest. And afterwards, we will move to the to explosive one, you know. So to the chest, we are using the same technique that we were using of the regular pull-ups, chest to the bar, but with our legs. And as I said before, try to keep your legs in the same position. It's very important. This is the key for the progress in upcoming progressions. Okay, so we are grabbing the bar as always, bringing our legs to the L-sit and pulling to the chest, all the way down and all the way, not up, but to the chest. So as we will be moving right now to the most harder and more complicated pulling exercises, I want you to understand that the details I'm transporting to you, it's very important. And trust me, I'm not throwing a shit on you. I know what I'm talking about. So I just want you to be better, stronger, smarter, and that you will be avoiding all the possible injuries. Let's go to the next one. So right now we are moving to something really spicy, you know. Regular high pull-ups. What is the difference between muscle up and high pull-ups? Actually, in muscle ups you have transition to be over the bar, okay. In high pull-ups you have to bring yourself over the bar in one movement from the bottom to be over the bar. So our elbows going in a bit different position, not outside but further, okay. You have to put them further to be able to bring yourself to your core, almost to your legs, and fix yourself over the bar, okay. So in a one movement from the dead hand position, you have to bring yourself almost to the straight hands, okay, to be over the bar. But the way you do it, it's completely isolated way. You have to isolate everything that goes lower from your chest. So you're completely relaxed and you're only focusing on your hands and on your scapula and on the thing to be over the bar, okay, almost on the straight hands. How straight they be on the bar, it's depending your level, okay. If you are strong, so you just go on the straight hands. If you are weak, you'll be making, let's say, kind of similar of the regular muscle up. Check this out. You're grabbing the bar and you go all the way up, fix, down, up, fix, down, up, fix, down, up, fix, down, up, fix, down. So if you was able to perform all the levels before and you get stuck over there and you're not able to pull as high as I was showing you right now, so in this way you need to bring your legs inside the band. The band could begin from the thinner one up to the widest one, depend how much help you need to perform it that way. We are moving further. Let me show you one of the most complicated pull-ups in the calisthenics game. And it's not about high L-sit pull-ups, you're not right. It's about high L-sit pull-ups. You have to bring your legs all the way up, that your toes are touching the bar, and you have to pull without lifting your legs. You have to pull yourself up to the core, so you're touching the bar with your core. So all these line from here down to your toes, this is the line you have to pull. I give you an example. For example, when we are making the barbell row. So you're grabbing the bar and you pull it all the way up, right? So here is the same way, but in opposite position. You have to bring your legs up to the bar and pull all your weight up. And here actually you will meet few the most common mistakes and the problem. The first one is the mobility, because you will be not able to keep your legs first of all straight, and the second thing, you will be not able to keep them there. They're gonna fall down. So the first progression exercise to perform this, you have to make a leg raises with the static holding at the top position for 2-3 seconds. Okay, it will improve, and it will improve your mobility, and it will benefit you to perform this kind of pull-ups. The second problem is that the people is trying to pull all the way up to the core, but they are not able, and then they are bringing the legs all the way up to cut down the line. Okay, so lower the line, easier to touch. Okay, but we cannot lower the line, you know. We need to make it clean, and we need to make it good, and we need to make it in the right way. So let me show you the right way. You grabbing the bar, you bring your legs, your toes all the way up. Not here, sorry, we are moving over there. So yeah, you grab the bar, you lift your toes to the bar, and here we pull all the way up to the chest, not to the chest, to the core, sorry. And remember to touch the bar with your core. It's very important. Keep your legs straight, touched to the bar, and make a full range of move. Yeah, let's go to the next one. At the moment I will show you the hardest, in my opinion, way of pulling. The reason why, because you have to grab the bar, you have to completely relax your lower part of the body. You bringing your chest all the way up, and you pull only with the muscle, with engaging scapula, okay, all the way up to touch the bar with your chest. As I said before, in all these progressions, in all these levels, you'll be able to use the different grips. I'm showing you the regular one, as it was showed at the level 1. But in this kind of pull-ups, it's very important that you're isolating your lower part. It's like a scapula engaging for the front lever, but not in the dynamic, but in aesthetic. So you put it, you keep it until you finish the last reps, and the moment you finish the last rep, then you can relax, and then you can go down. So it's very important how you're bringing yourself all the way up. You grab the bar, I grabbing it with a regular one, you can grab it the way you want to. So I cross my legs, okay, bringing my scapula that way, okay, this is the way how you should bring it, yeah, and keep it in this position. So here, and we go all the way up to the chest to touch the bar without any keeping any moves. On the last one, you have to relax and go down. So this is the pull-ups that will improve your front lever pull-ups, one-arm pull-ups, front lever holding, and actually it will improve all the exercises where you need to engage your scapula. Okay, and let's go to the final round. So family, we are getting to the final round, to the final level of the hardest pull-ups, and this is the high L-sit pull-ups. Also, you'll be able to perform it with the different variations of the grip, but I will show you the regular one. In this exercise, it shows all the beauty and the power and the energy and the strength and the control and the full body control of calisthenics. Yeah, this movement is the beauty of our sport, one of them. Yeah, we have much more, but this is one of them. If you're big, if you're strong and you do them, yeah, it looks good, you know, it looks good. And yeah, you just can go out to the beach and impress the people, you know, outside, and they will be shocked, because yeah, this is a really powerful movement, you know. About the technique that I was explaining you at the beginning and through all the exercises. In this one, the main thing is to bring the legs in the right position, yeah, and to keep your legs in this position without, try to not make any swinging, any moves, and try to go just as high as you can. It doesn't matter, it could work to the chest a bit higher, or all the way up until you broke the bar, you know. So it's very important to keep the right technique, you know. Do not try to break the legs or move or swing or whatever to pull yourself higher. No, it doesn't work this way. Everything in calisthenics is built by time, effort, and the hard work with the dedication. So it's very important to go step by step. So please pay attention to all the progression exercises and all the level that was showing you before you get here, because for me the main priority is to bring the safe way for the community, you know, and this is actually what I'm trying to bring when I'm traveling and making the workshops around the world. So fam, let's go to the last one. You grab the bar. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy, I think so. Yeah, 93. Hey, I remember when I did it when I was 75 or 74. Hey. Okay, so let's go. Oh, yeah, it was a bit heavy. So as you can see, just try to hold the position, try to hold the right form, and trust me fam, everything will come to you, but you just need to bring some more time, passion and effort. Yeah, train hard but smart. So we are getting to the end of this educational video, pull like a god, and I hope for the positive feedback. Thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned for the more content. Much love fam, let's go.